Number 5, it's SWFA. It's a 6x42. Yep, 6x fixed. I think most people would be better served to start out shooting with the fixed 6. I fought it for a long time. I put one on my 223 and my trainer rifle, and pretty much it's just simple. It's bomb proof. You get behind it, you got to mess with anything, you just start shooting. And most people don't believe me, but you can shoot out to 1,000 yards pretty stinking easily with a 6x scope. As long as you can quarter up the animal or quarter up the target, you're going to be fine. The scope is $350, so it's a cheap scope. And to caveat that, all 5 of these scopes are drop tested on Rockslide. If you're not familiar with that, you go to the Rockslide, go in the forum, go to the long range section, and underneath scope evals, you can find it.
36 inches.
To me, hunting is just getting harder. Public land hunting is very tough. You're out there for days to get this one shot. You want to make sure that your scope is durable. That's the number one feature you're looking for. It can take a side impact. It can, can fall over. You can step on it. People fall down while they're hunting all the time. You want to make sure your scope number one asset is it retains 0. All 5 of these scopes do that. All 5 of these scopes are first focal plane. All 5 are also mill. So number 5, anyways, that was the SWFA 6-power, $350. Everybody should own one. Throw it on your training rifle. Take it hunting. Super durable. Check it out. Number 4 is the Night Force ATAC-R 4-16x42. It's probably the toughest scope in this lineup. It can absolutely take a beating. Night Force are known for their durability. The ATAC-R series is super durable. And whatever it is, I've owned the 4-16, I've owned the 5, I've owned the 7-35. The 4-16 is a great scope, and it absolutely can take a beating. The reticle in this scope is a Mil C. It's a simple reticle. It doesn't have all that bullshit lines through wind holds, not like a Horus reticle. It's just a simple reticle that's easy to use. The downfall is it's not great. Being a first focal plane, it's not great in low light. The scope, it's $2,500. It's the most expensive scope out of the 5. So you are paying a premium for Night Forces, but they're worth it. Number 3 is the Night Force NX8 4-32x50, also a Mil C. It's a great all-around scope. Comes in about 28 ounces, so not light, but for a long-range setup, it's not heavy either. Again, the Mil C is a good simple reticle, but it's not my favorite reticle. You have a big, huge zoom range here, 4-32. Most people are over magnified. You'll be better, running your scope between 9 and 12 power, but you have the 32 if you need it. It's $2,150, so not cheap by any means, but for a Night Force, not bad. Number 2 scope is the Trijicon 10 mile 3-18x44. It has their reticle, has the tree in it. I hate the reticles. I hate these treed reticles for what I do. And then again, it's first focal plane, so it's hard to see. I do like this reticle because it has the floating dot. Floating dots for me are the best. I like them because it's, just centers your eye. You get on quick. It's easy to see that dot. It's easier to see it in low light, in my opinion, when you do have the reticle all the way down and it's hard to see in darker timber and overcast day. The scope's $1,600, so it's not a bad price. But the cool part about the Trijicon, it's a full featured scope, and it only weighs 23.5 ounces. It does definitely pass the Rockslide drop test. So check out that scope if you're looking for the lightest weight long range scope that you can put on your hunting rifle. Number one is the Maven RS 1.2. Has the simple holdover reticle, the SHR reticle. It's a 3-15x44. Very durable scope, very short compacted scope, which I appreciate, for a long range scope. But the reason it's my number 1 scope is the reticle. The reticle you can see in 3 on an overcast day in the timber, and you can see it on 15x, no problem. The reticle is fantastic. It comes in right at there, I think 26.5 ounces on my scale. So right there, right in the middle of where you want it on a long range scope. Could be lighter, but there's lots that are heavier. But the reticle is the true MVP of the Maven 1.2. That's $1,200. They're direct to consumer, cuts out the middleman, gets it at a cool price point. I like that scope. There's a lot of scopes that I didn't think I could have put as honorable mentions, but those are our top 5. I don't think you'll go wrong with any of them. Like I said, if you're budget minded, check out the SWFA or the Maven 1.2 at $1,200. It's an absolute steal. If you want no bullshit, top of the line, creme de la creme, the Nightforce ATAC R4-16 is hard to beat. It is a little heavy. I didn't think I brought up the weight on that, but it's 32 ounces. So anyways, thanks for listening.